because it's more intimate and small. Okay.
Yeah, I know, compared to Suri.
Compared to Surrey, yeah. Okay. So yeah, for those that don't know me, I started Greatway. Oh, yeah, you can sit there. You can watch.
I put it over because you don't have a mic.
Okay. Oh no.
So you don't have mic here, so.
Okay. But yeah, I started Greatway when I was 21, so 7 years ago.
Quiet.
Okay.
So yeah, I started Greatway 7 years ago, and today I'm just gonna share you guys some tips on how you can, accelerate your success here. Okay? So first is this. Okay? So success doesn't have to actually take decades. Okay? By leveraging the right strategies, tools, and mindset, you can actually fast track your journey to achieving your goals. So this training, it will cover shortcuts that you guys can use. Okay? So the first shortcut is this. Alright, do you guys know these people?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, okay? So imagine, these are very successful business people. They have 20 plus years of experience. And just by learning from them on YouTube, reading audiobooks, you got their 20 years of experience in just 10 minutes, 20 minutes. But they spent 20 plus years learning those things. So why not just go on YouTube, right? Learn from them so you can accelerate your success here in Greatway as well. Okay? So, again, find a mentor who can guide and help you. Of course, we learn from our SVPs, we learn from our EVPs, right? So those are the people that we should learn from. Okay? So now this, visualize and manifest. A lot of successful people talk about this. But how come we're not doing it? Huh? Right? Are you guys guilty? This might look stupid, but just do it. Because this is what successful people do. They visualize and they manifest. Right? So, why do we visualize and manifest? Number one is you need to practice daily affirmations. If you keep telling yourself, I'm ugly, I'm ugly, I'm ugly, what do you think your body will, do?
You're gonna be ugly.
You're gonna be ugly. Your body's gonna feel ugly, right? You need to say, I'm beautiful, or I'm successful, or I'm a leader. So your body will correlate with that, okay? Use a vision board to keep your goals visible. If you go to my house in Edmonton and here in BC, I have all my goals on my wall, in my washroom, everywhere. Because every time I see it, it reminds me why I'm doing this business. Okay? And spend time visualizing. It sounds stupid, but if you really just close your eyes and visualize your goals, how much you want to earn, how many people you want to help, somewhere, somehow, it will just manifest to you. God will, give you the people. He will give you the resources. So just do it. Do it for 7 days. If it doesn't work, let me know. Okay? So there's also this really good priming. So Tony Robbins does a 10-minute priming every single day. Plus he does a cold shower. So this priming goes through everything. You do a breathing exercise. Okay? You also think about gratefulness. Because if you always be grateful of what you have, more will be attracted to you. Okay? And connection. And also, he talks about visualizing your goals. So in the exercise, you actually visualize your goals as well. Where do you want to be? Who do you want to become? All of that. Okay? So this is on YouTube. Just search Tony Robbins priming. Do it for 7 days. Okay? So also this self-confidence formula. This is really good. I've been doing this since 2020. Very consistent. So this self-confidence formula, it's actually to help you become confident. You just need to read this out loud every single day, just once a day. This only takes 5 minutes, okay? And what does this self-confidence formula talk about? So the first section is, I know that I have the ability to achieve. So you're declaring that I have the ability to achieve anything that I want, right? The definite purpose in my life, therefore I demand of myself persistent continuous action towards its attainment. And I here now promise to render such action. So what does this mean? Self-belief. So you're declaring self-belief that you must know you have the ability. You don't just wish or hope. You know that you're going to be able to do it, right? And definite purpose. You have a clear goal that you're working towards. And commitment to action. You're not just thinking about it, but you're demanding it. Okay? Number 2 is this. I realize the dominating thoughts of my mind will eventually reproduce themselves in outward physical action and gradually transform themselves into physical reality. So what we think every day will come true. If you keep worrying about money, money will always be a problem. Okay? So I will concentrate my thoughts for 30 minutes daily upon the task of thinking of the person I want to become. Who do you want to become? Okay? I thereby creating in my mind a clear mental picture of that person. So in this statement, your thoughts create reality. What you consistently think about is what will come true. Okay? Visualize. Spend at least 30 minutes daily imagining your success. What do you want? We all have goals, but you really need to see it before it happens. Right? Just like the light bulb, light. Thomas Edison saw it before he made it happen. Tesla. Elon Musk saw it before he made it alive, right? A car, like electric car. So you need to create clarity, vision. This third section talks about this. I know through the principle of autosuggestion, any desire that I persistently hold in my mind will eventually seek expression through some practical means of obtaining the object back of it. I will devote 10 minutes daily to demanding of myself the development of self-confidence. So what does this talk about? Autosuggestion. Repeating affirmations actually programs your subconscious mind. So you need to keep telling yourself good things, not like, I can't prospect, I have nobody to talk to. You need to tell yourself, I have a lot of people to talk to. You know, I have a lot of team, I have lots of recruits, okay? Consistent repetition. Just spend 7 days just affirming who you want to be. Somewhere, somehow, it will just make you more confident, okay? Now, the fourth one is, I have clearly written a description of my definite chief aim. What is your ultimate goal? You need to write it down, okay? Aim in life, and I will never stop trying until I shall have developed sufficient self-confidence for its attainment. So the breakdown here is you need to write down a goal that you want to achieve. Because out of sight, out of mind. You need to see it every day, okay? Persistence. Never stop working on your confidence and goal, okay? And reinforcement. You need to review your goals and keep it top of mind. So that's why have your vision board on your laptop, on your phone, in your washroom, everywhere, okay? So the last section is this. I fully realize that no wealth or position can long endure unless built upon truth and justice. Therefore, I will engage in no transaction which does not benefit all whom it affects. I will succeed by attracting to myself the forces I wish to use and the cooperation of other people. So I will induce others to serve me because of my willingness to serve others. So I will eliminate hatred, envy, jealousy, selfishness, and cynicism. So the breakdown here is integrity. This business is honesty, it's trust. Okay? Give before you receive. When you give, don't expect to receive anything. But somehow, the more you give, the more you will receive. Okay? And the fifth paragraph is pretty long, but it continues saying that I know that a negative attitude towards others can never bring me success. I will cause others to believe in me because I will believe in them and in myself. The question is, how can your team believe in you if you don't believe in yourself? You need to believe in yourself before your team will believe in you. Okay? So believe in others, remove negativity. Because negativity is what will destroy you in this business. Because this is your own business. We're the only person that's pushing ourselves. Okay? And in the paragraph here, it also says, I will sign my name to this formula, commit it to memory, and repeat it aloud once a day. You just need to repeat this once a day, with full faith that it will gradually influence my thoughts and action, so that I will become a self-reliant and successful person. Okay? So, commitment. Alright? Signing your name makes it a promise to yourself. Okay? This is really, really powerful. Do it for 7 days. If it doesn't change, call me, okay? Okay?
Do you have a
Just
copy
do it.
of that?
Yeah, I can send it to you guys.
Okay, that'd be awesome.
So, look at this. The person that wrote these principles is Napoleon Hill. So imagine, Napoleon Hill wrote Think and Grow Rich in 1937. Okay? After spending 25 years studying successful people. 25 years! Do we have more 25 years? But
Maybe.
But imagine, his 25 years he put in a book that you guys can actually just read and just follow the principles there. Okay? So now, he actually interviewed like 500 of the world's most successful people. Like Ford, right? Thomas Edison. I don't know the other people, but yeah, they're there, okay? So, and Greyway actually has this too, okay? The definite chief aim. So this is what you call the monthly income goal, okay? It says in the monthly income goal that I blank, promise to myself and my family, oh, it's kind of blurry, promise to myself and my family that I will work hard and smart to accomplish my personal financial goal of earning blank. So you read this in the morning and in the night, okay? In the month of blank, year blank. In return for this earning, I will help 5 families on their journey to financial security and peace of mind. So I believe by helping other families, I'm helping my own. Okay? You just need to read this. Right? Break down your income goal. Because you can't expect to make 10,000 in 1 month and you only close 1. Okay? You need to put it down. So it even says application goal. So what I usually do is my income goal here, and I do average commission of 1.5. So if my income goal is 10,000 divided by 1.5, that's about 5 applications per month, right? So you would jot down here so you can see your goal. You need to look at this every day, right? Print it, okay? And write it down, read it out loud. Again, it may seem stupid, but once you do it over and over again, it's just like normal, okay? But look at this, I've been doing this since 2020. Yeah, 2020, okay? And last 2023, my goal was to earn $20,000 in 1 month. But last year, February, I only made 10,000. So I'm short 50%, right? But again, I'm not going to change the goal, I'm just going to change the deadline. So in March, I put 20,000 again, but I only made 9,000, which is okay. Still good, right? But again, don't change the goal, just change the date. So April, I put 20,000 again. But in April, we make 22,000. So you really need to read it. Because I've manifested so many of my income goals just by reading this statement every day. It doesn't hurt to try it, okay? And this year, so since I already hit 20,000, I wanted to, level up my game, okay? So I chose to do 30,000. So January this year, 30,000, but last January I only made 18,000. Yeah, 18,000, okay? And then February, my goal is 30,000, but I only made 13,000. Okay? But this March, my goal is 30,000, but we made 34,000. And this is not even end of March yet. So my goal is to hit 40,000 and by the end of this month. So this is really powerful. Just do it for 7 days. Okay? If it doesn't work, please call me, okay? I'll give you my number later, okay? This is really, really powerful. Because when I started Great Way, my income goal was only 5,000. Once I hit it, 10,000, 15,000, and so forth. It's really, really powerful, but you need to see it every day. You need to believe that you can do it. Okay? Any questions? Okay. So my other strategy is this too. But again, behind those numbers are actually how many people's lives we have changed for the better. Okay? Me and my husband, we recruit a lot. Right? And it's not just our own effort, it's our team's effort as well. Okay? So, now my question to you is, how many people do you want to help? You need to have that goal every single month. Do you want to help 10 people? Do you want to help 5? Do you want to just start with 1? Right? You need to know that. Because every business, you need to know your numbers. If you don't know your numbers, how do you understand your business? Even on Instagram, you need to study your analytics. What do people like? Right? So for me, most people like my pranks. Okay? I prank my husband a lot. So they like those videos, right? You need to study those things too. Everything is numbers. Alright? Even if you go to a clothing store, did you know they actually calculate how many people walk in the store and how many people go out and actually buy something? Right? So I have this, what is called dump truck method. Okay? So the dump truck method is basically this. In order for me to have, settle 20 applications, I need to have 30 applications. Because remember, if you have 20 applications, not everyone will get approved. Some will get declined. Some will take 6 months to get approved. Right? And some will apply, but then they want to cancel. So always have a buffer. So my goal is 20, so I need to hit 30. Okay? So I always have in my notebook that we always have 30 serious applications or more pending for approval or approved. So I have in my notebook all these names, 30 names. Okay? So of course I track them pending, APS, so I know where I'm at. But what happens is, okay, let's say you have 30 applications pending. And of course, not everyone will get approved at the same time, so let's say 6 got approved. Now, you only have 24 applications out of 30. So what are you going to do? Okay, so you already picked up your dump truck, you loaded your applications. 6 of them got approved, so you need to go back and replenish those 6. So it will always be 30. Okay, because you can't go under 20. This is just the buffer. Right? Just like if you're running for promotion, you need to have a buffer. Okay? Any questions for this? Good? Okay. So, now, I learned about all these shortcuts, so I created my own. Because every time I'm doing my 5-2-1, I'm messaging the same message. So I told myself oh my, I usually copy, paste, edit, right? So I told myself, oh, why don't I just put this as a shortcut? So I created my own shortcut, which is this, okay? So I just type in a keyword and my message will pop up. Okay, so I will put anything. My message will pop up because it's the same message for everyone. But I just add their name or I change how I talk to them. So how do you create these? You just go to your settings. So this is only for iPhone.
Oh no.
If you're Android, please transfer. Okay. So you just go to General and you scroll down and then you click Keyboard. Okay? In the keyboard section, there's actually what is called text replacement. So what you're going to do is click the plus sign and then you can put a phrase. Okay? So the phrase is your message, and the shortcut is what you want the shortcut to be. So for example, let's say this. I have a script for people that are already in business. So my shortcut is already in business, okay? So think of a message, anything. Maybe it's your asking script, right? What is your asking message for people already in business? Write down all those messages that you do repeatedly. And then for me, every time I click already in business, my message will pop up. But then I will just pick a date and time. I never ask my client, when are you free? I never ask them when are you free. I always assume a date. Because if I say let's meet Saturday at 6 p.m., if they're not free, they'll be like, oh, how about 8 p.m.?
They will get the date.
Right? But if you say when are you free, oh, I'll let you know. So, okay? So, again, what is your annual review message? Maybe you guys have lots of clients already. What's your message for annual review? So I just put annual and then my message will pop up. Congratulations on another year of your plan. Let's make blank at blank and see how everything went this year. Okay? Or what is your message when your clients get approved? Right? I'm sure you say the same thing to everyone when they get approved, right? So approved, that's my shortcut, and then my message will pop up. Okay? And then what is your message when you greet people on their birthdays? So I just type in BB, and then boom, my message pop up. Okay? This makes your life really fast. Because every time I message people on their birthday, like my hands are hurting already. So at least this will help you. Okay? But of course, add their name, make it a little bit more personal. Okay? Any questions?
I'm sure there's a version for Android, right?
There is, but I don't have Android, so I don't know. Maybe someone can figure that out.
Can you please go over the first part of how you set that up again? I didn't take the notes.
Oh yeah, here.
Setting.
So general, you scroll down, and then keyboard, and then text replacement. Yes.
So you will type your own phrase.
Yeah,
The phrase, right?
type your own. Yeah.
And then you make a shortcut for that.
When you go to your text, just text your keyword.
Your keyword
And
and
then
then
it will pop up your message.
Yeah.
So make it personalized na lang.
So now your prospecting 1 hour will be 30 minutes. Your 5 to 1. Okay? Any questions?
That one is good.
Yeah, this saved me a lot of time, so I have a lot. So I didn't put everything here. Okay? Do you guys have any questions?
We'll call you.
Sorry, I didn't catch it. What's your name?
Erika.
Erika, okay.
And just to let you know that Erika is the wife of Dan Cafe. So she's our youngest, actually the one youngest EVP, and she has the biggest team of millennials all across Canada.
Wow.
And also her younger sister is
Is Monica Lam.
Erika Lam,
Yeah.
EVP.
I think all the siblings are already in baby,
Yeah.
right?
My
Yeah.
brother is SVP.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of them.
So, yeah. So, yeah, thank you for coming, Erika. I know you had just about this. No, you have to put the word of it.
I like this. It's so small and
Because you
intimate.
have to also share this.
So you, when you prospecting is more about texting, no, not calling and
No, I don't
FaceTime.
call. I'm too shy.
How is that? Your age. They prefer texting than calling.
Before, when I started Great Way, because I'm from Edmonton, when I started Great Way, the office is like 1.5 hours from where I live. I don't know, 2 hours from where I live. So every Wednesday, I would drive to Edmonton to attend the PPDT. So during that 2-hour drive, I will actually butt dial people. Yeah, I butt dial them because how can I text? So I accidentally click them on Messenger, and then if they pick up, oh, sorry, I accidentally called you. Anyways, how are you? Right? Yeah, so I can start a conversation. Or if they don't pick up, then later on, I'll message them, oh, sorry, I accidentally called you. So I can start a conversation. Yeah. Because for those that don't know me, 98% of my team I met on Facebook. The only person that I know that's family that supported me was my little sister. But everyone else, like all my 14 directs, is from Facebook. Yeah, I never, even then, I met him on Facebook. Yeah, I don't have any warm market that joined me in the business. Cause
How young were you when you started, Erika?
21.
21, right? So after graduation, was it?
No, I was in university already. Yeah. So be creative, find ways.
So 14 of your direct comes from Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook. Just
How
the
about
normal
TikTok
Facebook.
and Instagram?
No,
More than Facebook.
more
yeah.
Facebook, yeah. Because the reason why Facebook is because they can see your personal life. Because if it's just Instagram, your post is filtered, right?
Yeah.
But on Facebook, everyone posts you, tag you, right? It's more personal. You can see people's life more intimate than on Instagram. Yeah.
So how many usually people a day you message it? Try to message. Like usually 10 or 20 or 50 message.
I would say maybe 50.
50 message a day. Is that consistent?
Yes. That's why if I ask for an appointment, I don't even know or care if they don't respond. Because I have other people that I'm messaging. Because usually what happens is we only talk to 2 to 3 people, so when we ask for an appointment, oh no, he seems on me, or she said no, then we feel bad. But if you talk to so many people, you're not going to even realize that they didn't respond to you or they didn't talk to you, right?
So if you ask for appointment, do you disclose that you're insurance broker or no?
No. I only have one script I use, okay?
Okay.
And this, I don't have it here, but the script is this. So when I talk to people, if I don't find I have a 5-day rule. So I talk to them 5 days. The 6th day, I need to ask for an appointment. Okay? If I don't ask for an appointment, then the conversation's too long already. So I talk. If I can't find any pain, I would just have a message like, let's say they said, how are you? Oh, I'm good, thank you. All I say is, oh, by the way, I'm running for a promotion and I just need one more person to see my info session. Let's meet Saturday at 6 p.m. And then at the bottom of the message, I'll ask another question. Like, oh, what are you doing this weekend? Right? So I just use the same thing over and over again. I don't change anything really. Yeah.
Is your most appointment is on Zoom or in person?
Both.
Both.
Yeah, both. Yeah.
And that's shy.
Yeah, I'm shy.
I remember you.
Yeah. So, any other questions?
Erika, I don't know, I'm not taking. How do you get the...
How does it come up?
Yeah, how does it come up?
When you type
Shortcut.
You need to make your own phrase.
Yeah, and then how you access it?
When you go to the message,
Message.
yeah, you go to your messages.
Yeah.
And then type
You
DB.
use
And then type DB and then
Ah,
yeah,
type DB.
whatever
Yeah,
your
so
phrase
you
is.
just type it in your message and it will pop up.
That one.
There you go.
Yeah.
And one more question. Let's say you're messaging, 50 a day, right? And some of them, and then specifically that person, do you put it on Excel or how do you remember all of them?
Yeah, I put it on,
On Excel? Yeah.
Yes.
So this is like prospect, like,
No. So my Excel looks like this.
We learn something.
So you can filter which one it's a.
Yes, good question. So my Excel kind of looks like this. So I call it my sharing list.
Sharing list, okay.
Okay. So my Excel looks like this. So, well, of course, I'm not gonna show the name, but there's
Okay.
name here,
Uh-huh.
and then location, where they're from, and then call, ask. So the
Oh,
green,
okay.
the green, they already have a plan. The red I presented to, they didn't get a plan. So I know who to follow up. Yeah.
Do you always take them through the 6 presentations before the ask? You always, everyone, do you end up taking through the whole 5 before the ask?
Not presentation. This is like just talking
Call,
to
call.
them. Just like message back and forth.
Yeah, messaging.
So no ask, just how you doing?
Like,
Good
how
to
are
see
you? Yeah. What do you do for work? Like that. Yeah, just like conversation and then.
You
on
drop
the-
the axe on numbers.
So if they don't reply, you just unfriend them.
If they don't respond, just find another way to insert. Like talk
I see.
another week and then insert again. Yeah, that means if the first approach didn't work, you need to change it to how they will say yes. It's like a game, kind of.
Yeah. Are you looking for like pain, problem, or offering them opportunity? Which one is your focus? Like looking, you know,
Mostly
like problems,
Yeah.
and then you find the solution, right?
Yeah.
Then
But-
business support. So you don't pitch them opportunity.
No, yeah, because I feel like I don't know, for millennials, there's so many like other businesses. So if I maybe
Like, for
opportunity.
example, how do you pitch like for pain? So
Yeah, it depends. Because how I first interact is usually on their birthday. So every day I search birthday on Facebook.
Yeah. I do that too, but then I'm not consistent. I usually, and then so much, yeah.
Yeah, if you search birthday on Facebook,
Yeah, you
it'll
just
show
type
you.
birthday, it will show whose birthday.
Yeah, it will show you everyone's birthday today.
Yeah, that's what I do too. Then they will thank you.
Yeah, so if you search birthday, look, I have one,
Are they all your friends or?
just Facebook friends.
Yeah, Facebook friends.
1, 2, 3. So I have 3 people's birthday today. So all you do is just message them.
Yeah, direct
Don't-
message. Yeah.
Don't write on the wall, okay?
Yeah.
How are you gonna talk to them?
Yeah.
Private message them. So all I do is happy birthday, and usually what do they respond?
Thank you.
Thank you. So what's your next message? You're
Oh,
welcome.
what's your next message? I usually put heart first.
No,
How are
ask,
you?
Oh, how was your birthday?
Yeah, how was
What did you do
okay.
for your birthday?
Okay.
No, you're welcome. Yeah, that's close-ended. You need to ask open-ended. So,
Okay.
how was your birthday? What did you do? And then they will respond. And then this is my question. Oh, by the way, now that you're older, what is your goal?
Okay.
Now I can find the goal, and I will use Greatway or whatever to solve their problem. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, use this birthday thing. Like, there's so
Yeah.
many birthdays every
Yes,
day.
I do that
Like,
too.
look, there's a lot.
Yeah. And it shows you, all the
Yeah.
birthday. And it's very good to open the conversation.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah, that's basically all I do every day. It's just like a habit.
It's a
now.
system, yeah.
Yeah.
Question. Do you add like 50 people in a day or
Good
how do you
question.
find people?
Okay, this is how I find people. So you go on your homepage, and then you scroll. Let's say here, okay? So this person is from Toronto. So what I will do is I look at the likes, and then I will add those people. Because most likely the people that like the post is also from Toronto.
So you don't know that person.
No.
No, oh, well, she's my client, but yeah. But yeah, I will just look through my Facebook. Let's say if someone takes someone, then I would just look at their likes and add people. So if you look here, you can see like so many people. Because most of the people that like are probably from the same area, or friend group. Yeah.
So your profile is public.
Yes, it has to be
Yeah,
public. You guys have
yeah,
to
and
be
you have lots of
public.
friends.
Because
Yes.
the thing is, your Facebook is like your storefront. People will search you. If your profile has no photo, like how can they trust you? You know? Or if your profile, like your bio is bitcoin.com, like how can they trust you? You know? All of that stuff. So your profile is like basically your diary.
Maybe make
Yeah.
a new professional Facebook profile.
My profile is like that. Because it's sweet, right? It's not my picture, but
A lot of friends.
it's a chick drinking coffee.
Oh no! You need to change it.
Or friends only.
Your Facebook is your store, so you need to make it look good.
So let's say you're adding people. How do you filter if that profile is, it's fake or not?
I will know, because if you look here, let's see who added me. You will know who's fake, okay? Look at this one. Debbie Warren. Look at this. This, does this look real to you?
No.
Right? So would you add them? No, right? So your Facebook needs to look real. Like maybe maybe this person. Let's see. This person she looks like a travel agent. So yeah. So you just need to make your profile look okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
Don't use AI photo because it doesn't look real. Yeah.
The avatar.
Yeah, the avatar. A lot of people have that. So make sure it's actually you. Because if you have those like AI, I know AI is good, but like they will think you're a fake profile or something like that.
So basically, you do a cold prospecting online, which is your Facebook, right?
Yes, I only use
Yeah.
Facebook. I
Mhm.
don't use anything else. Yeah. Not even Facebook dating, just the normal Facebook here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Any other questions? Thank you, Erika.
And Erika,
I
would
wish
you
I'm
mind
that
giving us
shy.
The script.
would you mind giving us the, what do you call that one, the self-confidence?
Yeah, I'll send it.